What's up everyone and welcome to you on the MOONCHARTS YouTube channel. I hope that you're all doing very well. As always, no video for a while, but yeah, we're just range bound, so there's nothing really more to update. I'm just going to update a bit here to make some few videos still on the YouTube channel, but yeah, I mean, there is nothing crazy. We're still going to see if we can more break to the upside, more break to the downside. We're going to cover everything here in this update. So yeah, welcome to this technical analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to update the wave with Elliott Waves here. We're going to use Elliott Waves to update everything as always, as we're used it to do. Okay, so yeah, as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications. This is really important if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the work and everything. So yeah, let's start with this. So in the last update, I don't know if you remember good, I said, hey, now we have some really weird way. I'm just going to temporize a bit. I'm going to go on the lower time frame, and we're just going to trade the levels. Okay, so what levels I gave you here? Of course, with the APs, we have planned, for example, the top here, some other levels, some more levels. I mean, yeah, I'm not joking at all. For example, here, this was right there. I can see here, a week before and even before here, this was a target plan. Okay, this was a target plan a bit higher here, as you can see, a bit above this high. You can see above this high here. This was the exact level we plan here, and so from here, of course, we got a nice rejection. So that's pretty cool, and all planned weeks in advance. And it just also let the VIPs know what we have to do. New York, I mean, what's happening and what they have to do. New York open in 10 minutes, so we should move then, and after 10 minutes, so around after 20 minutes of the open, so we start to move a bit on the New York session, and after 20 minutes, boom, we took the high. We just need a short opening for any short trade. If you want to trade yourself, of course, you can just wait for the 2 daily levels, okay, to be lost, so to speak, the 2 daily like this to be lost, because it can be still a support before that. Plus the markets will change, and boom, you got the short opening, take rate 1 hit, and stop loss and entry, and you got a very nice short trade to ride that to the downside. But in any case, I give you some levels. We're going to see how it play it clear. On this level, as I say, you just have to really order flow. What is an order flow? It's this, okay? You're going to see the delta as a volume in account. You're going to see the power control account. You're going to see what amount of trade long or short you got at a certain price, for example. You're going to see absorption. You're going to see a lot of information that are going to help you and assist you to determine if you have to take a trade, such as this, for example. Boom, we just need the short opening here to take a short, and we got the short opening, so it's a short to take. Okay, that was on the very top right there. And so you can see all this nice information. You have the view up, you have everything here to really master the chart. And this is how personally I'm able to get some really nice entries and to run every single highs and lows clear on this market, because we have a plan. We just trade the plan, and we just trade the target and trade the reactions. And if the good reaction is not good, we just don't care about the target and we just move to the next one. Okay, simple as that. So yeah, this is how we have been able to trade this clearly with the order flow, okay, with the plan and everything. But yeah, so here how we play it, because yes, I gave you all of these levels in the last update. Okay, these are all the levels we plan, and so what we can see here, bit of a bounce. So I don't remember when exactly I updated that, but for example here, a bit of a bounce before the big rise. Okay, and also here I'm going to remove the magnet like this. So here we got a bounce of the exact level. Here we got a bounce of the exact level. Here we got nothing because we just went through into all the territories we playing with VIPs. Okay. Then here we got another bounce. Here we got another bounce of the daily. Here we got another bounce of the value area low. Here we got some nice resistance over there. So again, it could be a short. You can see here, flip the resistance before get an acceptance, go more down. Possible short again around there. You get acceptance below, possible short here again, and possible long again on the power control. So again, it can give you a lot of trades here. You can see just by the same levels for 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, 1 or 2 weeks, normally maybe 1.5 week. I don't know, but this is just so well respected. Okay, this is just so well respected. So now I'm going to remove these levels. Okay, we don't really care anymore. And I mean, we care, yeah, we care, but this is, you have to update the levels. Now we're more going to talk about the waves, okay? So here, with the wave, you know, I was looking for a wave 2 done directly on the top right there, or for something a bit longer, so to speak, an ABC flat. Okay, so I'm going to draw the ABC flat right there. It's what I'm going to take mainly at the moment. Now, of course, there are a lot of different stuff possible. And we're going to show you some few different waves. So A, B right there, and then we'll have a C, okay, to the upside. B right there, by the way, no, the B is a bit later normally. Into one with some big. Okay, again, yeah, we have covered that, you know, we have every Sunday I'm live with VIPs to cover everything, to update the chart with them, to plan the upcoming week and everything, to plan all the different scenarios. Here we plan like we'll have maybe 5 scenarios, and we're really trading levels, and that's why I'm really here with you and to let you know what we need, what we have to do, what everything clearly. Okay, and for example, yeah, this is how, for example, we have been trading the chart. We have long at the bottom here, we have short at the top, we have long at the bottom here. As you can see, new opening time and everything. This is the trade I was talking about earlier, and this is, for example, the bottom here. I'm where it is. Yeah, I was looking for the 6.66%. I was saying to VIPs, and I say we just need the longs extra. I said, oh my god, what that? Because we got the longs opening, and so boom, take break, one hit, stop us entry again, and that was clear free signal because I just said, oh my god, what's that at the exact same time when we was doing the move to the upside. So I mean, yeah, this is pretty crazy. And so we have done, I mean, long here, short here, double by the way, yeah, double short here, I don't remember this one. No, only one short here. So long here, short here, long here, so I'm stealing my two longs, and again another short on the other rise we have done here. You have another screenshot normally next on that, for example. Yeah, this is really insane. All the VIP and most of the VIPs shorted down. But anyway, we're going to cover that for the time. I mean, further we go in the video here. So here to the downside, what do we have? So here, of course, this can be a sideways impulsive. Okay, be aware of that. We have done the wave 2 here already, right there. Okay, be aware of that. We have done the wave 2 already, and we're in the wave 3 directly. Now, what it looks more like to the downside here, it looks a bit more like an ABC zigzag. Okay, correction like this. So I'm going to add some white no waves, perfect. So yeah, it looks a bit more like a correction. Again, here this was some. I saw some count here that was. I mean, I saw a lot of different counts. Not gonna lie, for this consolidation. A lot of wrong stuff, of course, because yeah, when we're in a consolidation, there are a lot of possibilities. But again, you have to understand the invalidation, the rules, and the things that are not possible. Here, for example, some people draw a double XY where the X takes a low. This is not possible. Or a double XY with a triangle in the X. This is not possible to get a double XY with a triangle in the X wave. So let's pick a double XY like this. Do I have some waves somewhere? I'm going to add the wave W. So I saw some people drawing this, for example. This is absolutely wrong. Okay, there is no double XY that takes a low, except in big bullish or bearish trend. But here we are range bound. There is not a big bullish or big bearish trend. Okay, we really have to be in this to really get something. I'm gonna take the high, but most of the time you're going to do this. Okay, double XY is not going to do a retrace, but just going to do this. That's why an X that takes a low. If we take the low, it's an ABC flat. Okay, that's why here I was mainly looking for an ABC flat. What we have done at the end, because here we was looking for a possible, you know, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In any case, this was a short. That's why I shorted here, as I said here. You can see on the right there. Short here, and we open time it, we shall move then, and now we took the high just in the short, and we got the short opening here. So in any case, that was a short to take, and I just did an update, by the way, it was on the top here, say to VIPs. This is in any case a short to take, because we are going to play with a drop directly, all the way 4 and 5 to take another move to make another wave to the upside. So here, if we have done a triple wave to the upside, it's not possible to win a double XY this configuration. So yes, I'm going to play this here, but this is not a triangle we have inside. Okay, this is not an A, B, C, D, E triangle. Why? Because an X wave cannot be a triangle. So it's not possible to be in a triangle here. So what do we take here? It's something a lot more complex, just some truncated waves. So to speak, here we have a W, X, and Y. As you can see here, the RSI go past, okay, the previous top here, the previous top right there. This go past the top right here. Okay, so not a lot, but it's go past. So again, it most of the time a truncated. So here we have a truncated triple wave. Here we have a truncated triple wave. Here we have another double XY truncated. Okay, we do not go below. It depends on the time frame. On some we go, on some we don't go. Really depend. But here this is what we have. Okay, clearly to the upside, a double XY. Now of course, yeah, I mean, there is some other configuration. Not really, not gonna lie. This is more and more what we can look for here. Okay, so this is how we approach the market here. Clearly, how we have been recognize that was this pattern clearly, because always the X cannot take the double root and the X cannot be a triangle. So this is the only possibility here. There is nothing really possible here otherwise. Now, what was one of the main idea was looking for? It was simply a W. Okay. So with orange one, X and Y here to make the B wave for the flat. Okay, so for the flat, as always, the flat can retrace 105 when we do some really crazy stuff. 105 here, what we have done, so the B can be done. The premise, can a C wave like this start with a double XY, okay, with a W, with a double XY here, okay, the great double XY we drew before. No, it has to start with an ABC zigzag or an impulsive. Normally it's more an impulsive than an ABC zigzag, but so here we have a double XY, it's not possible. That's why here we think about a B wave gonna go and be done later, okay, and so a C wave with a 5 ways up, so impulsive ending, and so we're going to do the wave 2 here. As always, we have to read the order flow on this terrace here. If we have to go more down, to see if we can take a loan. No, I'm not saying you have to loan here. This target, I will be looking for a loan. Now we're going to recognize thanks to the order flow if we have to take something or not. Okay, so here we recognize that that was not done before. Why it was not done before, and we was not looking for a drop directly with this bigger double XY, simply because the X wave have to retrace minimum 38.2. Do I have done a 38.2 here? No, we just front run it. You can see here that 38.2, so again, this is not valid. So we have to do a 38.2 here minimum for this double XY to be valid. So here it's finally possible to make this wave to the downside. Drop, in that case, we're going to take the case that we're directly in an impulsive to the downside, that was a wave to here, or we're going to hold these levels, and so we're going to look for a C to the upside, and so for a 5 ways to the upside. These are my two main ideas at the moment on Bitcoin. This is what I'm going to take. Of course, there are some less probable counts. There is a lot of different possibilities here. As I said, with VIPs, we'll have 5 different scenarios and even more, by the way. No, by the way, 5, if I'm mistaken. But yeah, we are trading with these 5 scenarios. Of course, we are trading only with the main scenarios, and if we have an invalidation on the main scenario, we just move to the next one, and we just have all the levels clearly, so we know exactly. And that's why even if you don't have the waves, Excel chart is extremely important, because you can still trade. And as you can see here, this was a bit really without the waves, and we're still crushing the chart. Really, we're trading every single highs and lows. Even later here, as you can see, we also showed it at the top here. I mean, this is really insane. This is really crazy. So yeah, so that's why here these are the main way I'm taking right now. Okay, now we can change something else. We're going to see for the time, but yeah. So here B wave normally to the right 23, and then we can look for the C wave. Okay, right there to the upside, so 5 ways up. We're going to see how it plays out. In the Y leg, as always, we cannot finish with a double XY, so here we do have a possible 5 ways down. Okay, A B C zigzag, so take the high, make a bigger X right there, and then look for a Y, or Y leg directly to the downside. And so here in that case, these are more likely 5 ways, correction 5 ways. This is how, by the way, we have been able to short the top right here. Why? Because simply here on the with VIPs here, so I did, by the way, a smaller time, a lower time frame update, wave count update. Here, for example, was looking on the bottom here for the wave A, B, C zigzag. This is exactly what I've done here. On the day before this happened, was looking for the W, X, and Y to finish the B wave and to look for a move to the downside. For now, we don't have the drop like this, but we already started, and it gave already very good trade short. Not gonna lie, this is really insane. So yeah, 5 ways down, double A, B, and C was looking just for a bigger W, X, Y here. Okay, and this is exactly what I've done here. As you can see here, by the way, after because this was in the daily Excel chart update. As you can see here, VIP daily Excel chart update. Every single day, I'm live to update with you the chart and to teach you Excel chart, to teach you the order flow with VIPs only. So once we have done this, I just did another smaller wave can to look for the Y leg. What we have here to the upside, we have a correction. If we have to be in the Y, what we can look for is not a double XY only, because the Y leg cannot finish with a double XY. It's for W, XY, X, and Z. And surprise, we have done the W, XY, X, and Z to the upside, because yeah, when you follow the good rules, you have the good waves, and it's following most of the time. So W, XY into the 120 extension if you pull your fib. Okay, so from I'm just going to draw the waves. Okay, so A, B, C, and so here, boom, W, X, Y. I'm just going to draw this with small like this, white hidden. And so if you pull your fib for your double XY, W, so I didn't, oh my god, I need to replace that because I misclicked both. Perfect. And so right there, as you can see here, 120 extension, perfect rejection. And on the chart, it was the 120 extension. You cannot really see it on this one, but it was 76, and the 120 extension was looking for plus some level, a bit high front range of the levels, but the fibs have been really respected. So yeah, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. And so from here, yeah, we just have done the double XY here. We applied earlier double XY is W, X, and Y. Okay, with double XY, X, and Z, the Y, and then boom, get a retracement from here. Die Bitcoin. And by the way, that guy started with, just to test, you know, the course and everything, did a $10 challenge. As you can see here, by the way, $10 challenge here. Only 2 weeks later, he doubled his account. This is really crazy. And now he's now at $63 on his account, $10 account. $10 account. This is really crazy. And some of the guys who fit some short trade here. Really nice. Really nice. That's pretty cool. Really love to see this. All VIPs almost fit that short, so that's pretty nice. And yes, by the way, you know, I love Dogecoin, not really because I don't know, I like this one, but I like more SHIB. You know, SHIB, this is really a coin I really absolutely love. We can do some I mean, it's really a shit coin, so you can pump re-earn, but then also re-earn. You can see we're almost back, and we're back clear at the previous price before the pump. But again, you can make some really crazy gains. Here, for example, we have Tamadoge is under, if you can say that. You have Doge, you have Shiba coin, and you have then the Tamadoge. Tamadoge was really something I just said VIPs, hey, you know what, Tamadoj, I just bought some because yeah, on the open of the of Dogecoin or of the Shiba coin, we got some really nice rise, okay, on the open. So I said, hey, I'm not going to buy and to add some crazy amount of money. I'm just going to add some money I can absolutely lose. I just don't care. But I bought some. I just bought some. It was on the 7th of September, and surprise, my weight was up 83% after. So not directly after the open. I just hold the line clearly, and this is what it resulted clearly. And now we are even higher. Look at this. We have done a nice 400% move to the upside. This is absolutely insane. So again, really crazy. I'm not saying that I'm buying a lot of coins, but when I'm buying, I'm just saying I'm buying. And yeah, most of the time when I'm buying something, it's for a good reason, because this is good, but yeah, this is really crazy. Look at this. This is insane. All by liking those VIPs that was about to buy this, and some VIPs just follow it. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, really nice. But yeah, so this is how we have been trading Bitcoin. These are the waves I'm looking for right now. So of course, yeah, now we just have to look at the B wave targets. Okay, B wave, so 105. Again, we can look for a swing through pounds a little, not the best, but anyway. 113 again. 105 really the bad target. If we can say that, because yeah, this happened. Not a lot. We just do a swing through pan and reclaim. Now we have to be aware of that level, sadly. Otherwise, 113, this is for the stock market normally. So again, do we think about that one? Normally, no. Now, sometimes we do it on the crypto market. Normally, we have to go to 123, 127. Okay, this is the target normally. So that's why I'm going to place everything here. And if we do another rise here, I'm just going to take the X wave. This is simple as that, really. Okay, in that case, it's not a double XY. I don't need the double XY here. In that case, I'm just going to take a bigger W, X, and Y, or something like this, double X, Y, X, and Z here. By the way, no, it's not possible to be in a double X, Y, Z. Again, I saw some people drawing, for example, some crazy what effect double X, Y, X, and Z doing. Double X, Y, X, and Z. No, by the way, it was something like this. Double X, Y, X, and Z. How can you draw this? What the hell it is? This is not possible, This is not possible. The X wave cannot break the double root, and the second X cannot break the first X wave. This is not possible to make this. So again, yeah, we can do a truncated again. This will result more to a triangle, by the way. Yeah, we can do this, for example, to a Z wave truncated, but again, the X wave and the X here, the X first X cannot break the double root, and the second X cannot break the first X. So this is not possible. So I saw some people drawing this. I was like, what the hell it is? Yes, some people already drawing this, on some big communities and everything. I was like, oof, crazy. And so that's why, yeah, in the NX people just come and say, hey, we're very bad and this is not working, and X right. Yeah, maybe because it's not using good, So that's a prime. But anyway, this is what I'm looking for right now. Just add your level, your confidence, everything, and you're good, clearly. Okay, so looking forward how it plays out. If we go a bigger X, if we do the Y directly to the downside here, that would be nice to finally move, because yeah, this is really crazy. We are also aware of some dates with VIPs. We're aware of some dates. I'm not going to tell the dates, but we're aware of some dates, and it should bottom or top or move around these dates. So not now, not for now, but later, and you should get these screenshots some months later. Some months, by the way, yeah, on Twitter, if yeah, it is respected, but normally it should be. Okay, so anyway, if you want to get, of course, more of us, if you want to know what is the exact plan, what we're exactly looking for today, for example, maybe tomorrow in the plan, if you want to get everything, if you want to get just more of us, you can just go and check out our website, the mooncharts.fr website. You have everything on it. You can just click start now, by the way, nobody, because it's going to bring me in the VIP section, because I'm VIP here on the website. But anyway, but as well, you just go in the plan section. You can get all the information you need, and you can absolutely join us for free. You have a course for free. You have the beginner part for free here. You have the Elliott Waves course number 1, 2, and 3 part 1 for free on the website, so you can really start your learning with really strong base and learn the best of the best. Okay, but anyway, that's all for today. So I wish you all a brilliant day. Take care of you. I don't know when I'm going to do another update, because yeah, we're just range bound for a long moment now, and so there is nothing more really to update. Yeah, just that we're crushing the chocolate with VIPs. But anyway, take care of you. Have a brilliant day. Hope you enjoyed. As always, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications. This is extremely important. And yeah, take care, and see you all in the next one. Cheers.